To say one sentence also as an answer or something.
Loud.
A sentence which Sri Mataji said and which I never will forget in my life. It was and my pulse. It was that Sri Mataji said the women should be like the Mother Earth and the men are the flowers which are growing on this earth. And as better are the women, as more beautiful are the men.
Philosophical and sophisticated thing which was said before. The women are also presenting the power of love, and Sahaja Yoga without love is dead.
Yet one question. Maybe I'm not so I have not so many information, but this question. I don't know. We are talking about Islamic countries and something like about fighting like this. The question is, if you want, if you know way, or if you know if it happens, if you know the way to spread yoga to these countries. And I've read something, but how it works. I've read something that yogis from Italy were in Yemen or where, and just to say about these countries where it works and how it can go there.
Wants to take it? International department. Maybe there's something from the Arabic country.
Amit, you want to speak about that? I have myself a question about this. And instead of speaking about it, and I want to ask you all of your suggestions. In Islamic country, everybody knows the Muslims believe only one God. And this God must be a man. That is their believing. I can't change it. That's so easy. If you are doing the program in Arabic country or in Iran, or we are doing a program in Vienna for Muslim people, we have had difficulty to present our mother. And we can't hide her. And I am Sahaja Yoga, I am standing between two mountains, and I don't know which way I have to tell. If I tell Shema that is the God, and I have maybe 70 people, the next day it will remain only 5. If I tell she's not, or she's somebody standing there, and I have difficulty. And here is the seminar, and we are 600 people here, and I would like to hear your suggestion how we deal with the Muslim people, and everybody, every brother and sister has somehow some experiment with the Muslim people. I would like to hear your suggestion, and afterwards I tell the answer for this, the yogi, what he has done.
How to talk about mother in a more general way. I think that we should not go around trying to say who Sri Mataji is up front, because I do not think anybody can accept that like this. I was once in Florida, and Sri Mataji sent me ahead for a public program, and she said, Grégoire, tell them who I am. All right? I made my introduction, then Sri Mataji came, and everybody was petrified. Like that. So Mother tried to make them laugh, she made jokes, she was humorous, but they were petrified. So when we drove back in the car, she said, Grégoire, what did you do to them? I said, Mother, I told them who you are. So, you know, I would not have accepted someone telling me who is Sri Mataji. I would not. The only reason I'm a Sahaja Yogi is because I felt it. It's based on experience, not on faith. Faith comes after experience. So my answer to you, my dear old brother, is that we should find ways for them to feel the vibrations. We should find ways, without hurting them, to tell them this is a vibration in La Kaaba. Kaaba is emitting energy. That energy comes from various things. That picture also has energy. The stars has energy. Put your hands, whatever. You know, when they feel something, then they have a chance to hook. Some of them feel, and then they still refuse. But if we go ahead, because we want to be courageous, and we go ahead saying Mother is Adishakti, doesn't mean a thing to them. You know, the proof, you know, Deng Xiaoping said it doesn't matter whether the cat is black or grey as long as he catches a mouse. And with this, China is becoming the greatest power on this planet, overtaking Europe in GNP, Europe and USA by the year 2020. So, and this is Confucius, and this is Dharma also. Dharma is very practical. So we have to follow what works. And what works is what brings people to Mother. Okay? So be pragmatic about that. And we had Sahaja Yoga in Tunisia, we had Sahaja Yoga in Morocco, we have Sahaja Yoga in a number of African countries. All these people are very sweet. I mean, I have traveled in over 35 African countries, I've gone to most of the Middle East countries. These people are very sweet, but they are captured by a dogma. And despite all our weakness in the West, despite our broken down Muladhara, at least our system has this advantage that we could organize programs of Sahaja Yoga in our cities. So freedom is a very big blessing. And the problem is that these people could get to Sahaja very easily, but they are very conditioned. And just now the main country that we have is Turkey in Sahaja Yoga. We also have, of course, Sahaja Yogis in Iran. But there are 700 million Muslims on the planet, and it's important that they get the realization. In India, there are a number of Muslims who got the realization. You want to speak about Tunisia? Memories of Tunisia? Any of you?
No, we are since the year 1995 in Morocco with some people, and I put a lot of my attention as a Sahaja Yogi to this problem with the Muslim world. And it took us years, and we met many people there. We gave realization to quite some hundreds of people, but really we found this was not easy for them to recognize Sri Mataji and to accept the way we meditate. And you know, we were talking about the aspect of the women's, and I think this understanding of the women in Sahaja Yoga could be one of the answers for the Muslim world. In all these 8 years, we were Muslim men who went to these places. And just 1 year ago, Selma from Netherlands, he went there, and the seeker of truth she found there, he took Sahaja Yoga in such a way that he really became one of our brothers. And we didn't find this man there, you know. And also we have this problem in this Muslim world that the feminine, the ladies are not respected and they are dominated. And so it is this aspect which is missing there, and it's this aspect of the Shaktis which could help them somehow. And of course in this Muslim world, you cannot bring Sahaja Yoga in a way that you talk without discretion. There, if you make any program or you give realization to these people, or even here in Europe, it's easy to make them a friend. But you have to be what you talk. And it's not what you talk, it's what you be. And it's the love, you have to have it. And you have all what is our ideal to be a Sahaja Yogi, you have to live it. And this is to convince them. And they will come if we are there with our help of our sisters, I'm sure it will grow.